All right, hello. Hey, stream. How's it going today? What is new? What's going on? We're back. Another day of Jingle Jam fun. Today we are continuing with the Jingle Jam, as I just said. And I'm going to be playing Ixion, a game from the game collection. So to explain to those who don't know what that means, every year the Jingle Jam is a charity event that goes on for the first 2 weeks of December, and raising money for a bunch of different charities. I can actually pull up the number here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different charities that are being raised for through the Jingle Jam. Specifically, we are raising for Calm, the campaign against living miserably, as you see at the bottom of the screen, which is a campaign or a charity that raises money for suicide prevention hotlines and other services to help with suicide prevention in general. It's based in the UK, as a lot of the Jingle Jam charities are. But yeah, we're trying to raise money for good causes. The Jingle Jam as a whole, so all 8 charities put together as of today at 6 p.m. Eastern, have raised $1,119,000, or sorry, pounds, which is probably closer to 1.4 to $1.5 million, which is amazing in just 2 days. And it's going on for another 10. So we're gonna be, playing a whole bunch of different games. One of the benefits for donators of the Jingle Jam is if you donate £35 or more, along with just helping good causes and donating to charity, you do get a collection of Steam games. This year, I believe there's 15 codes in the collection for a bunch of really cool games that we'll be playing over the course of the next week and a half. And this is one of them, as I said. We've already played 2 others the last 2 days, so you can check those out. And then we're going to be playing more over the next week until Sunday the 14th. So yeah, I'm going to jump in. I've not played this before. I just loaded it up for the first time today. So I have no idea what's going on. I know it's like a city builder simulation type game. I'm assuming it's going to be sort of like Frostpunk in space, because I played Frostpunk last year for the Jingle Jam. But we're going to jump in and see. Oh, we'll just do default mode. The original intended Ixion experience, recommended for administrators who are familiar with the city builder genre. I've played a city builder or two. The hull needs constant maintenance. Wonderful. Crew is demanding. Accidents are frequent and resources are limited. Okay. Your hull is falling apart. Yeah, okay. We'll just do needing maintenance. I'm fine with that. Let's get started. Oh yeah, I should also say we have raised, the goal I set is £500 for this, and we have currently raised 200, as you can see at the bottom there. So good start for the first 2 days. I hope my camera and stuff are in an okay place. I tried to figure out where a good place would be for it, but I'm not sure, so I might have to move those around. Dulles AEC European Spaceport. Oh, there's voice acting.
Initiate standard protocol.
Clean procedures, check. Guidance go.
Algorithm online.
Batista safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for this cutscene. It looks very nice. I don't want to cover too much of it up. shuttle is moving.
PBS Tycoon to EMV share. You have clearance for final approach.
That's the name of the game.
EMV share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Let's go. I'm sorry. I had to click off for a second.
Shuttle EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 empowered and pressurized.
Cutscene's over, I'm back.
Munchie decontamination protocol online. Disembarkation authorized. Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden, the personal assistant installed on board the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile,
Cool,
so
thanks,
that
Eden.
I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have.
We're happy.
My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
All right.
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
Hey, Giovanni.
So,
I see why this
your first
misophonia.
objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon.
Option
Meeting
to
the
turn off.
environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of the local space, gather a few rock
Time keeps going while he's talking. That seems
dust
lame.
samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told.
Yes, sir.
Bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Does it? That's a weird thing to say. Yeah, there's no laws up here. We can say and do whatever we want. All right. Ixion features three different player views: the interior view, exterior view, and planetary system map. You can switch between views via the navigation panel located in the bottom right corner. Okay, F1, 2, and 3. Got it. Okay, pan the camera. with WSD or right click. Zoom in and out with middle mouse or with the mouse wheel, and then you can rotate with Q and E or middle mouse button. Gotcha. Restore view to its initial position by pressing the home key. Okay, good to know. Exterior, zoom in and out or rotate around. Planetary system, pan, zoom, and rotate. Okay, pretty standard movement. Buildings are the core elements of the station and help you fulfill the crew's needs. They also transform, store, and transport the resources required for maintaining the Tycoon station. Buildings have been constructed. Buildings have to be constructed. Constructing a building requires resources. All buildings cost a varying amount of alloy, and some also cost electronics. Alloys required for construction and home maintenance. It can be created by transforming iron in a steel mill. Electronics are a rare resource required to construct advanced buildings and most of the station's structural improvements. Electronics can be created by transforming silicon in an electronics factory. Buildings require a certain amount of power to be active. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter the current power level of current level of power consumption. Power is provided by the station's solar panels and is used to empower every building within the Tycoon. The amount of power available within Tycoon Station can be increased. Activating a building increases the required number of workers within a sector. Having enough workers to operate all buildings is essential to maintaining safety. Activate and deactivate buildings to alter workers needed. Workers are the crew. Yeah, that makes sense. Buildings can be placed down as long as they do not overlap with another building or road. They can be rotated with R. Okay. Must be connected to a road. This is made possible by having at least one of their access points overlapping the road tile. Hello, hello. How's it going? Mr. Cedar, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Happy Jingle Jam. Just getting started, so I'm going through all the tutorial stuff. Learning how to play this game. I'm playing Ixion. Buildings can be dismantled by clicking the corresponding icon accessible from the interior construction menu. Dismantling a building will refund its alloy and electronic costs. When your building has been placed, the construction process begins. Stockpiles will send resource transports to deliver the correct amount of alloy and electronics. Then any active workshop will send a mech to assemble the building. The bigger the building, the longer it will take to assemble. That makes sense. The road network is the main way to transport goods from one location to another in your station. Roads cost no resources and take little time to build. Roads can be built and destroyed by clicking the corresponding icons accessible from the construction menu. Workers need to be linked to construction sites for the worker mechs to be able to reach them. Stockpiles need to be connected by road to intended sites for transports. Okay. Even though you only have one sector available at the beginning, the Tycoon Station is divided into 6 different sectors. Sectors contain the constructible areas of the station. Each sector is independent and separated by a gateway. Sectors can be accessed by panning the camera left or right, or by directly clicking on the minimap located in the bottom left corner. Each sector has a constructible area of 680 tiles. The resource bar at the top of the screen shows resources amounts on the Tycoon. The top numbers are total resources in all sectors, and the bottom numbers are current sectors resources. Okay, there's a button on the left and right, or left of the bar, that toggles the stockpile display. Each sector has a dedicated panel displaying information unique to the sector: crew members, stability, work conditions, status, power consumption, batteries, and available water. You can gain access to new sectors by manually overriding their lock algorithms. This process comes at a one-time cost in electronics. You will also need to have the specified amount of food and alloy delivered to the gateway to support the sector's ongoing needs, as well as ensure you have enough workers available for sector's primary operations. Unlocking new sectors increases the structural demands of the Tycoon, raising its overall fragility and thus resulting in a higher hull depletion rate. The mini-map of the Tycoon is located in the bottom left corner of the screen near the sector information panel. You can access each sector quickly by clicking on the number on the map. Battery charge is displayed in the intersection of the map. When a sector's bar is full, the battery in the sectors or in said sector are completely charged. Yeah, that makes sense. That's how batteries work. The crew of the Tycoon are represented by this icon, little people. Living conditions of the crew directly impact stability. The more people that are on the station, the more hope your crew will have for the future. However, growing numbers will scale up resource needs. Make sure to always be a step ahead. I'm sure that won't be hard. The Tycoon's crew is split into two different types, workers and non-workers. The latter do not have sufficient skills to operate the station facilities. People need food to survive. The crew will eat at set intervals, with meal cycles occurring every 5 cycles. If they are not provided with food at this time, they will begin to starve. After missing 3 meals, the starving population will progressively die. A crew member will recover from starvation after eating a meal. Rather than waiting for the next meal cycle, starving crew members can instead eat at the start of the next cycle in which enough food is available. This behavior can be toggled on or off from the sector from within the mess hall's building panel. The primary cause of instability at the station is homelessness. Make sure that the crew members have quarters to live. Almost through, I think. The population management panel can be accessed by clicking on the people icon. This panel provides you with important population statistics and allows you to transfer crew members between sectors. Crew members are transferred at a rate of 1 sector per cycle. The left side of the panel displays detailed statistics on the current sector's population and shows the top level overview of population across sectors. The right side of the panel can be used to send a specified number of crew members, whether it's any crew, workers, non-workers, or colonists, from one sector to another, and see past migration activity. The flow of time can be sped up and stopped. Controls can be found at the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, okay. Time can be stopped using space. It says certain speech using alpha 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I don't know what the alphas are. Maybe this buttons on my mouse or something. Okay. No, it's just the 1, 2, and 3 buttons on the keyboard. Good to know. Okay, we're through the tutorial reading. So, build a workshop is our current mission. We have iron. Press and hold Alt key to display. Oh, okay. I can always have it on, or I can have it off and then show it. Iron, alloy, carbon gets made into polymer, silicon gets made into electronics, hydrogen into waste. I know. Okay, these are just separate things now. Hydrogen, waste, ice, food, cryonic pods, and science. There's the population. I have 85 workers, 0 non-workers, and colonists. Food, and nobody's in space. Okay. Pretty well trusted. The hull is fine right now. Hull integrity may be affected by weather conditions. Okay. Oh boy, a lot to do here. Sector 1 is active. Sector 6 is inactive. Oh, I clicked this. Okay. These are how we move between sectors. To build the train station, you need to research the associated technology. Oh, you can build trains. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Okay. Need to build a workshop. I guess let's build it here because there's roads here. Hold on, let me see what buildings do we have? Supplies. These are all supplies. Okay. Docking bay. Boy. There is so much going on this screen. All right, I need to build a workshop. That's step 1, right? I can build roads here. I can deconstruct roads and buildings. Allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon by sending a mech to the construction sites. Do I have to build this on a road? I do, right? rotate. Doesn't look like... Oh, it does have to be facing the road. Okay. Build a stockpile. Stores up to 100 units of a single resource. Set the stockpile to store alloy. Alloy is this? Nope, that's polymer. That's alloy. Click on the alloy icon above the supply to collect the resources. Oh, I see. Okay. Not collected to an active stockpile assigned to alloy. Okay. More tutorials. Resources are the components required for construction on board the Tycoon. Some resources are raw and must be industrially transformed if they are to be utilized. So iron and alloy, blah, 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 all the stuff I said earlier. Ice can be turned into water. Sure, that makes sense. Waste can be recycled into other resources. The following resources serve different purposes. Alloy used for building, used for buildings and maintenance. Polymer used for spaceships and solar panels. Electronics used for advanced construction. Food is used to feed. Sure. Chronic pods used to gain crew members. And science points used to research. Resources need to be stored in stockpiles. Stockpiles can only store one type of resource at a time and have an upgradable maximum capacity. A stockpile can interact directly with another sector. Oh, cannot interact directly with another sector. You need to transfer resources from one sector to another via resource management panel. Supplies have been left by Dulles to finish station facility construction. Click on the flashing diamond shape icon above the supply to collect its resource. Ensure the supply is connected by road to an active stockpile. In order to harvest supplies, the stockpile has to have a resource assigned to it. Each stockpile has a number of dedicated transport vehicles, starting at 5. Transporters move resources from stockpiles to locations requiring resources. Intra-sector transports, white, cannot go to other sectors. Intersector transports will only attend to resource transfers between sectors. Oh, okay. Collect 40 alloy. Working on it. Should I build another workshop here?
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation, as is often the case with tools produced by my department. I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization.
Okay.
The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Marduk Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request request awaits your attention.
Request: the Tycoon's crew will communicate with you via data of DLS events. A number of options will be presented, allowing you to choose how to respond to the crew. Request. Okay. Magnifying glass appears a DLS event. Okay. A magnifying glass icon represents a DLS event. These can be exploration events on the planetary system map or crew requests from inside the Tycoon. Your actions in response to crew requests may have a positive or negative effect on trust. Be mindful that trying to offer the best outcomes for the population could cause more damage should you fail to deliver on your promises. Refusing crew requests inside a station will have no immediate consequence and is a wiser decision than committing yourself to an unachievable and impractical course of action. Administrator: Tycoon crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Nyokon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from a stockpile to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm. Yeah, I mean, yes, I should do that for sure. Food. Put the mess hall right here in the middle of all the stuff. Mess hall. People need food to survive. In order to, people need food to survive. In order to feed your population, you need to have a mess hall or have mess halls in your sectors. Okay, yeah. That makes perfect sense. We're building the mess hall. We're harvesting as much of this alloy as I can. This other stockpile is under construction still. I guess I could build roads to... Oh, I guess I need to build a road to this food stockpile, don't I? Okay. Building the mess hall. It's in progress. And I'm building to the food. Yep, set the stockpile to restore food. Oh, I guess I need a stockpile to store food. No connected stockpile has enough food. Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to food. Okay, so I need another stockpile, I guess. What is this? Oh, this isn't the other workshop. So I have 2 workshops going now. I guess I didn't need to do that, but why not? Should probably have the food stockpile or the the food stockpile near the mess hall. These roads are going to be a mess. I'm sure I'll have to take them apart and build them back up later on. Stockpile. Just gonna put that here. We'll set that to food.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Oh, I have to click on these, right, to actually collect them.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace your fate.
What's up, Henry?
I'm Henri Bargeville.
Henri.
Writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Exploration. Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary system map. Clicking on a point of interest on the map will dispatch a ship to that location. Once it has arrived, clicking the event icon will allow you to instruct the ship's team on how to proceed. Science ships can be built from the docking bay. Okay. Have an event. Administrators, some crew members are lacking quarters. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. Do not reproduce humanity's basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. Yes, sir. Ensure all crew members are quartered within 12 cycles. Yeah, that seems pretty important. How do I do that? Oh, here. Provide quarters for crew. Feeding people. So 1 food feeds 10 crew members. 9 food is required to feed all 85 crew members in the sector. Okay. Man, I missed the... Did I need to have the food ready by the beginning of this time? Because that sucks if I did. Either way. Okay, now... Construct a cargo ship in the docking bay. Where's the... Is this the docking bay? Okay, this is the docking bay. I'll make a cargo ship. Do I need to connect the road to this? Probably. I need 20... Was that alloy? Polymer. Alloy is this. 20 polymer. I need to make a cargo ship and a science ship. Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to alloy. Okay, gotcha. So... Jeez. Polymer's right here. So I just need to get a... How much do I need for these? I don't know if it says. Here. 20 and 25. Okay, so I have enough if I just connect up a thing here. So let's get... What else can I get here? A tech lab. Okay, there's the crew quarters and the infirmary. All right, let's get a small stockpile. Oh, don't turn. What is it? Home to recenter myself. There. We're going to build this. We're going to assign this to polymer. And then click on that. And oh, there's one over here too. Nice. Okay, so we got that going. We got the feeding taken care of. I have enough food. Well, I have enough food to feed 85, but I have enough food to feed more, but I only have 85, so this is going to take a little bit to finish the communal dining one, I think. I only have 12 cycles to build all the crew quarters. Let me build like a crew section, I guess. Also, once I empty these, do they go away? I haven't been paying attention if any of them have emptied. I assume they will. And that would be nice, because then I can, like, spread out a little bit more. Because this is a little congested. Oh, it tells me here how much these require. Blind. All right, so let's set up some roads. I'm just setting up a bunch of stuff to go right now so that once I unpause, it will start setting up some roads and things. I do not like playing these games real time. Like, even when I play The Sims, which I guess is sort of like a... I mean, obviously it's a simulation game. It's not like a colony thing, but, you know. This game looks really cool, though. I like the style and the, like, side to side with the different... Having different sections that you can, like, do different things in is kind of sweet. All right, gonna do this. And then we'll come up here and then go over and do all the crew stuff over here, I think. Because then I can also connect these up. I want to get all these things connected up right now, so. These roads are very sloppy, but if these do disappear after they're looted, I don't know if looted is the right word, but after they're collected, harvested, then I do want I will remove the roads and redo everything anyway, because it did say I get I don't know if I get 100% of my resources back, but it did say I get resources back when I destroy things, or at least it said I get alloy and electronics back, I think. I do need to be aware of my power consumption. My capacity is 60. My consumption right now is 32. So I'm assuming the more buildings I add, the more power consumption that equates to. Do I have any of these buildings that aren't connected? No, they just don't all have stockpiles. So I need to make a... Well, I started building... Didn't I? Wait. Did I not start building a stockpile that I'm going to put polymer in? Guess not. Oh, and I didn't connect all of these up yet, but I'll do that. Oh, and this. All right, damn it. And actually, let's do this. We'll do that up there and then connect here. And then I will put a couple of stockpiles here. Does this fit here? Yeah. One there and one there. So what are my stockpiles? This is, yeah, these two are alloy. This is food. I do not have a polymer. Oh, this one's being built. Okay, so this one will be polymer, which I did set. I do need more for alloy. I wonder if, like, once this is filled, if you can say, hey, take from here and put somewhere else. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe if I dismantled it, but I don't want to risk just deleting a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're connected up. Let's start the construction. How does this work? How's this? 15 crew members. I need 84. So that's 15, 30, 60, 75, 90. I need 6. Each one takes 1 electricity. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, damn it. 4, 5. We'll just put it here for now. 6. Again, I'm probably gonna have to reorganize a lot of this stuff at some point. All right, let's do this and let things run for a bit. I have a bunch of buildings queued up, a bunch of roads and stuff. Hopefully my people will eat, because if they don't eat now, it's going to be cycle 20 by the time they do, unless I get more people by cycle 5. Granted, the cycles go quickly. Oh yeah, I connected all these up now, so I can start collecting them. Do I need... Allows for the construction of other buildings inside the Tycoon. Yeah, okay, so I need more workshops in order to speed up my building process. Let's build one here. Granted, I know this road is not here yet. But I think having one, because I'm going to be building a bunch up here, I assume, eventually. Can I prioritize? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, cool. So it has my sectors here. Is there a hotkey for that? Probably. 84 of the 84 crew members are lacking. Yeah. I'm working on housing. Listen, I started working on it as soon as I got assigned it. So if I don't finish it, that's crazy. Oh, we'll see soon with this food. Okay, so this is gone. I guess I can just maybe dismantle this now. Or maybe I can use my storage for... Oh, in demolition. Okay, perfect. So yeah, when they empty it, it gets demolished. Beautiful. I also do want to... I do kind of want to make like a storage pod where I have everything stored. But it is nice to have things kind of stored around so that they're close to the things that are needing them to be built. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. More of this. Okay, we're harvesting everything. Once we harvest everything, it'll be great, because then all this shit will be out of the way. Did people eat? Okay, everybody did eat. Good. I guess they eat by the end of the cycle. Oh, what's going on here? Ooh, the cargo ship is in progress. I'm gonna need more alloy storage because I am filling up and I still have a lot of alloy left. Not a bad thing though. I just want to get it the hell out of the way. I wonder if the new sectors, they probably don't. It wouldn't make sense to have resources spread out all over the place. So when you get over to a new one, I hope it's empty and you just have like free reign to build stuff. Also, I haven't looked outside yet. So I guess this is where I can look to do like, if there's hull issues, I can work on those here. And then this, which is what, F1, F2, and F3? Yeah. Ooh, the moon. Oh, so this tells me there's food and something else here. Food and just like resources in general. Resources to mine and resources to collect. Very cool. Mars is over here. Waiting for a science ship. Waiting for a science ship. All right. All right. We have our whole thing here. We're moving what? Towards Alpha Centauri? Is that what they said? Fleet? I can have a fleet. And probes. Yo, this is actually sick. Oh, and I can move my station around. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Housing is being built. 30 of 84 people have housing. Ooh, look at that. We got open space opening up. I should probably build an infirmary. I haven't needed one yet. But healing instant crew members is important. Probably makes sense to have that near the housing. Well, we got a ship done. Which one was that? Was that the cargo ship? So that was so I can do like trades and get deliveries and stuff, right? Order the cargo ship to retrieve food via the fleet management window. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I was talking about, oh, I have a fleet. Yes, that's what this is. Cargo ship, the Quicksilver. Ooh, can I name my ships? Oh. Kind of wish I could. Maybe I can. I just don't know how to here. But what do I want them to get? Food? Yeah, that's the only thing here that they can get. Oh, harvesting. Okay. Here we go. In order to retrieve resources for the Tycoon, you will need a fleet. Your fleet is composed of cargo ships that transport resources and mining ships that extract resources. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining ships also have a limited period of autonomy in which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they will return to the Tycoon for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete it before returning. Well, that's nice. You don't have to worry about the timing on that. That's good. Mining priorities. You can assign a mining ship to extract any number of specific resources by left-clicking on the relevant box. Clicking multiple times will cycle through the priority levels assigned. Oh, that's really cool. Hell yeah. As with mining ships, cargo ships can be assigned to retrieve any number of resources by varying priority levels. I don't know what the difference is between these priorities. Which one is high priority? Which one is low priority? Cargo ships and mining ships can be built from the docking bay. They can be assigned or destroyed by clicking the corresponding icons below in the docking bay's menu. It looks like I can build up to 3 ships at a time. At least that's what it looked like when I started this thing. So you can manage your mining and cargo ships from the fleet menu or fleet management page, which is accessible on the bottom menu. Yep. Oh, it tells me at the bottom what the priority is. Good. So full is high priority. That makes sense. So the more filled in the box is, the higher the priority, which makes nothing but sense. Oh, I haven't assigned the stockpile to anything. Well, you're going to be assigned alloy as well, because that's all I have left. All of my polymer and all of my food is currently stored. So, and I mean, while I'm at it, let me just connect these bad boys up. Oh, look at this. One road can connect all of these. Spaceship is in construction. I need to wait till cycle 15 to feed everybody. Things are going okay for now. I will need to build 1 or 2 more small stockpiles in order to hold all of this alloy, but That's fine. Oh, trust just went down a little bit? Hello? Rude. Oh, I wonder if I unselect this, if it will take the resources from this and put them somewhere else. Oh, it does. Okay, that's cool. So you can switch it up by deselecting it, and it will bring those resources to another place, it looks like. So if I build new stockpiles, or a bigger stockpile, I can siphon everything into that. I guess these just act as the, like, supply things when they're unselected. And they only take, and it might not take from one, put it into another, but it will at least take from there and not put anything back in to build stuff. Science ship's almost done. For 79, is that because people went out on the ship? No, because the ships are automated and stuff, right? Resolve the moon event. Oh yeah, I can do that now that I have a science ship. I have a science ship, don't I? Oh no, I just built a mining ship. Right? Is that what I... Hold on. Oh no, science ship. I have to send it to the moon first. That makes sense. I thought clicking that would, like, direct it to go to the moon, but it did not.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
I wish I could rename my ships. So what is my objective here? Oh, there we go. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmission from the Gannett's team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. Hacking into, exploit the system vulnerability. Hacking into the surveillance system, the Gannett's team will access the base's central systems and retrieve any confidential data present. This will take one cycle. And then the team will dismantle the base and prepare useful resources for extraction. Let's look at the security vulnerability. Why not? It seems like we could do that and then the other one. So why not do both? I only have 8 power available. So I'm going to need to build solar panels at some point. Use science to research and unlock new buildings. Oh, that seems good. I might want to build one of those. I can build another docking bay. I guess that's for once I open other sectors. Can I? An EVA airlock is required. Oh, okay. I assume I'm going to need to build more solar panels by doing that. So if I'm just gonna test this. If I turn this off, do they just stop taking stuff to and from it? No. What does the stockpile not being powered do? Can they not take from it? Oh no. Oh, resolve the moon event. This is flashing. Does that mean the moon event is done? No, it's still in progress. I'm assuming I'll get a notification here once it's done. Okay, a lot of the supplies are taken care of. Not all, but a lot. I can actually, oh, you know what I can do for now? Destroy this. That gives me 20 alloy back. And it took 20 to build it. So I do get all of it back, at least for that one.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Transmission from Gannett's team. We hacked into the main computer systems as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and data sets. Cool. We got 10 science ready for extraction and data listing protocol. Summary of intelligence and base operations. Okay, this is the same thing. Oh, this is just the... Got it. This is just the summary of what I did. Oh, cool. So yeah, I can now dismantle the base. Good. What is this? Water. Okay. Do I want to like rearrange? I kind of want to rearrange some stuff in here. So if I build, oh, I can also turn this off for now because I don't need that, just to save some power. Let me build a science building. A tech lab. Wow, that's big. But it fits right here. Oh, do I want to build that before I have like my layout set? No, let's build this over here. That seems like an okay place for it. And then just build a road connecting the big science building. I can use some of them resources I have. Because I have a lot of alloy that I'm not using. So there we go. Look at all that. Look at all the alloy being used. Okay. So the stockpiles deliver the resources, and then the factories or the workshops send the forklifts to build. Seems to be the series of events. And I know it's, you know, explained that, but just reiterating for myself. Okay. I could build another ship, can I? On a sign. Oh, they're... No, I guess I just need more docking platforms before I could... I mean, I can send another one here. We'll hold off on that for right now, though. Science facilities being built. We're extracting all the resources from over here.
Science ship team has completed a task.
The base has been dismantled. Although most equipment was damaged, we were able to prepare some usable resources for extraction. We got some alloy and a bunch of science. Let's go. And data listing protocol. Collecting science. Okay, so it's almost time to eat, which means this is almost done. Oh, build the tech lab. I already started doing that. Look at that. I'm ahead of the game. Okay, so I'm gonna build my resource things up here. Let's build a couple stockpiles just to organize things. And I'm gonna move all of these resources to these stockpiles. Because that makes me happy to have them over here instead for whatever reason. And then we're going to set these to that. This one will be food. This one will be alloy. And this one will, or sorry, that one will be polymer, and that one will also be alloy. Then we will, so if I turn that off, do they start relocating? I hope. Oh, these aren't built yet. Oh, so yeah, when I turned this off, they started taking them to these ones. So that is what is going to happen here. I'll speed up a little bit. Oh, technology. Ooh. Power outage. Uh-oh. Too much power. Right, I can turn off these ones that I don't need. My fault. Let's turn all those off. Whoops. Forgot about that. Most buildings need workers in order to function. However, a sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants' working conditions will deteriorate in order to keep the facility running correctly. Working conditions are based on the total workers needed in active buildings to run the sector and the number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. If you don't have enough workers in the sector, working conditions for present workers will start to deteriorate. There are 4 levels of working conditions: optimal, extra hours, overwork, and danger. The worse the working conditions are in a sector, the less safe workplaces will be. This will lead to more frequent accidents. Frequent is a tough word for me to say sometimes. Accidents are part of the daily life in the station and cannot be totally avoided. They are very rare in optimal working conditions and can only take the forms of breakdowns. Like mental breakdowns? That seems bad. Working conditions can be checked in the sector overview. Okay. And then to improve working conditions, either turn off some buildings or increase the affected sector's population. Got it. I also was reading this when I got disturbed by the breakdown or by the power outage. So having a tech lab provides access to the technology tree. The tech lab generates science points passively, but the main way to earn science points is through space exploration. Researching new technology requires space or science and time, so make sure to spend your science points wisely. Unlocking science ship upgrades may provide unique options during exploration events. Most technologies can be upgraded. The circles above a technology on the tech tree show how many upgrades are currently available. Okay.
Electricity generation. Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, my science ship is still working, right? Okay, science ship is there. Where's my other ship, my mining ship? Is it just doing its thing? Oh, yeah, there's no food. Okay, so go get this. Oh, does it have to go collect that? Oh, yeah, it has to go collect that from the moon. Ah, shit, I did it again. Hold on. Turn this off.
Power restored.
We'll turn this off. Turn off all the existing ones because the new ones are being built. With an EVA airlock. Oh, I can build that now that I have the science place. The Tycoon's crew is able to manage the sector's exterior, repair hull, and build contraptions such as solar panels to generate more power. Perfect. Exactly what I was thinking I needed. Power is a representation of the electrical energy needed to run a building. Yeah, no shit. Your station starts with a capacity of 60 power. Power gauge is located at the top of the interface. The more buildings you have, the more power. Yep. Construct solar panels to turn power on or off in a building. You can either enable it or disable it through its building panel or through the power grid view. Okay. Overloads. When you run out of power, by either losing power, you don't have enough power available. A power overload occurs if you do not have batteries. Oh, you can build batteries. That's cool. Overloads lead directly to blackouts. Batteries can be researched in the technology tree. You can click on the power indicator at the top to switch to power grid view. At first, the Tycoon will lack the backup systems that allow buildings to withstand power overloads, and accidents may happen as a result. Overloads will also provoke a 5% trust drop. Oops, I just had 3 of them in a very short amount of time, so my trust has probably fallen. Batteries provide power. Yeah, okay. Blackouts. A blackout is when stored up power in a sector's batteries runs out and all of the sector's buildings shut down. These will occur automatically if no batteries are present. Yeah, if the blackout occurred when moving the station, power will turn back on automatically. If the blackout occurred during an overload, power will automatically turn back on when the power demand falls. Yeah, okay. How's my trust? Okay, trust hasn't really fallen too much yet. Okay. Let's see here. I need to construct an EVA airlock. Working on moving all of these things here. Oh, this is new. Administrator, reports are being received relating to Bajerville Klein optimization protocols on board the Tycoon. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although Dulles employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, this situation is beginning to take a toll on morale. How? How are they being overworked? It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrently active workplaces. Oh, okay, I see. So the number of jobs I have active at once. Request additional staff. Yeah, sure. That just means I'm gonna need more food, right? So how do I tell how many workers are currently like working? Oh boy. Oof. Raise insects, convert them into food. Okay. Probe launcher. Let's build the airlock, or let's research the airlock, I guess. I have 90 science. Can I select another one to do like, oh, research? Oh, you can queue them up. Let's go. We'll queue that up. Does this tell me what's currently being researched? Yes, it does. Or the progress of something currently being researched at the very least. Oh, okay, so this needs 5 workers to run it. I see. So having too many of these buildings is what's causing the workers to be overworked. If I look at this, does it tell me? Yeah, 79 out of 75 workers are needed for working, I guess. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, so dismantle that building.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council.
What's up, man?
I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the Vol engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
Yep. Thanks, man. I am already working on building the EVA airlock, so already 55% of the way there, buddy. I also did notice that this is down here where it tells me the percentage, so that's good to know. We got to go pick up the peeps. I guess currently for this ship it's my only one, so I might as well just put everything on, so if anything new comes up, they'll just go do it. Right? Why not? Science ship is done. Can I send them somewhere else? I could send them to Mars. There's a thing over there. The science ship is done. Can they go? I mean, it's a long way. Oh, 2.5 cycles? That's actually not a long way at all. All right, let's send them over. You're going right past the sun. That seems like a bad idea, but I guess you're far enough away. Health. There are no active buildings in set. Oh, no active health buildings. 0 crew members are injured. That's fine. I'll turn it on if somebody gets injured, or once I remove some of these buildings to take the pressure off the system. Actually, they're off already, so pressure's not being taken off the system, but whatever. We got more workers. I didn't really need them because I overworked accidentally, but that's fine. And we're not overworked anymore. Or is this number the number needed? So I have 99 and 75 are being put to work right now. Is that what that is? Okay. Ooh, housing capacity is only 90. I need to build another house. How are crew starving? What do you mean? Are they starving because this is off? Why are they starving? Anyway, hopefully that resolves. I can build an airlock now. Need to build some more crew quarters. Why are y'all starving? That seems wrong. Hopefully at the end of this meal cycle they're fed. Okay, good. They're not starving anymore. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I didn't have enough food in here to feed all of them the last time. So it just didn't feed anybody. I don't know. No clue. They're all good now, though. I've unlocked the airlock, though. Let's build one, I suppose. I need 12 power for that, though. So hold on. Let's figure some of this shit out.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Science ship. What you got? Insect farm is being done. I guess I should just, well, save my... Oh, I can research these more, right? Technology tier 2 is needed. Okay. So I need to, like... Well, I have the EVA airlock, so I can build it and then get more power, so I can start doing more stuff. Should I build the I guess I'll build the probe launcher next. Science ship, what you got? Mars scan report. The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew are currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply system. They've submitted an official request to Dulles for aid. Repair the fault in exchange for resources. So I will give them 20 and they'll give me stuff. Alloys required for construction of the hull. Repair the fault in exchange for research data. We'll do it in exchange for resources. Resources available 303. Needed 20. I feel like it's usually the other way around. Needed versus available, which is why the crew thing was confusing me, because it had the amount I have / the amount I need. I feel like it's usually the other way around. But, you know, whatever. Oh, I can... Oh, I had to say which ship I want to send. Okay. Dismantle. Yeah, okay, so this is going down? This is 85 now? Or did that go up? What did I build something that increased it? Who knows? Well, let's see, that's 85 now. So if I turn this on, well, that happens. Oops. But that goes up to 90. Okay, so that is what it means. So good to know. Oh, they're loading the alloy onto here for the ship to come and take to the space station on Mars. Oh, I can turn this food one off now. Wait, do I not have a road connect? Oh, I don't have a road here. I don't think. Not an easy one to access, at least. Why is this food one not getting supplied? Oh, because I still have that selected. Duh. Insect farm has been researched. I can generate food now. Well, I need 5 energy for this. Jeez, the energy is a whole thing, huh? I can turn off one of these factories, I guess, which takes a lot. No, only takes 2. Yikes. What if I turn the docking bay off? Well, also, I guess I need to prioritize building the EVA thing, which is 12. I currently only have 5. I can turn the science lab off, I guess, temporarily. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't need that at the moment. So this is done. This can be demolished. Did that get me my resources back? Hey, what's up? Hey Chris, how you doing? Happy Jingle Jam. This seems like a very you game. Have you played this game, or are you planning on playing this game at all? I'm not the most skilled at these sorts of games, but it's very cool. This is, yeah, Ixion or Ixion. Yes. I'm pretty early in. I've only been playing for like an hour, and most of that was me reading tutorials and stuff. Oh, we're playing tonight. Awesome. I think you'll enjoy it. It seems right up your alley, honestly. That's nice when the Jingle Jam games line up with what you already want to get, so you don't have to buy it yourself. I'm currently doing some reorganizing in my base, and it keeps causing me to run out of electricity, which is an issue. Electricity management is driving me nuts. On the bright side,
Ship team has completed a task.
I did just research bugs, so I can farm bugs for food, which sounds just delightful. The oxygen supply system has been repaired, and the relationship between Dulles and the competitors has improved by 36%. Let's go. Got 20 polymer. But yeah, there's like, you can see inside your ship, you can see outside your ship, and then you can see just the galaxy. Well, our solar system for now, but I assume galaxy later on. Dismantle. Yeah, I mean, they're probably like genetically chosen bugs specifically for eating, so I'm sure they taste fine. Oh, I need food bad though. I only have 5. Oh god, that's actually not good. All right, let's build the bug place. I need 5 energy for this and 8 workers. Okay, I can do that. Put the bug place right next to the science place. I'm gonna turn this off for now because I don't need that to have power. Oh, okay, so this is here, so I can start building solar panels now. Oh, yes, good. Woo, okay. Small solar panel 1. Oh, increasing my power output by 40? All right, that's important, though. We need that really badly. Specialization. A sector becomes specialized in a discipline when it has a certain amount of buildings of the same type. Specializations give you bonuses to support the associated sector. You can see a building's type by clicking on it. Once unlocked, the sector specialization can be viewed in the data listening system policies with the data listening system policies window. Okay. Sure. High priority. Okay, so you can prioritize buildings. Good. Oh, I wasn't low on food. I was just transporting my food, so I didn't have. Okay, well that's makes me happy that I'm not in that dire of a need. Nobody's injured, right? No, but I'll still turn on the. No, I'm not gonna turn on the infirmary because I'm building bug place. Build section of solar panels. I'm working on it. Finish implementing the Vol engine via the build panel in the external view. Oh, I have to do that out here. Okay. What is it? The Vol engine. I need 100 alloy. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's 40 more power. That's gonna be so good. I only had 60 to start. Kidding me? Giving me like 2/3 as much power. 2/3 more power. Plus bugs. Oh, did my science vehicle come back, or is it still on the go? It's still coming back. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's my cargo ship. My science ship is still here. Science ship, go to Saturn. Production basics. Food can be produced on the station by food producing buildings, ensuring the survival even without external food sources. Buildings such as the insect farm periodically generate food as long as they are powered. Insect farms will not operate when full and need to be emptied. Make sure you have stockpiles available. Okay. What other games are you planning on playing from the collection, if any? I'm honestly going to be playing most of them at some point or another. These give me resources. I don't know if these actually cost anything to build. These roads. Can I delete multiple roads at once? No. Oh wait, yes I can. I can do stretches. Good. Oh, I have 40 more power. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, so I can turn on my medical facility again. I can turn this back on. And I can turn this bad boy back on. Back to science. I should probably build some more crew quarters though, because I am very close to capacity? Yeah. I can only fit 4 more people. So let's build another row of housing. Or another 2 housing buildings. Oh, I have too many people working. Workers are required. Oh, 103 workers are required and 99 are working. Okay, so let's turn that off right now. There we go. Don't want you guys overworked. So turn that off while we're building things. Probes. You have no eyes and you must see. The Tycoon has little visible equipment. Oh, visual equipment to capture the vastness of space. However, points of interest and resource deposits can be found by launching probes when scanning the map. Higher signal readings indicate you are likely to find something. Probes can be launched from the planetary system map. To this, click the probes button, launch probe. When scanning regions of planetary system map for probe launch, when scanning regions of the planetary system map for probe launch, higher readings indicate a greater chance of finding something interesting. In the case of asteroids, dark green bars indicate some asteroids in the asteroid field are in range, while light green indicates that all nearby asteroids are in range. Okay. Let's go out here then. And oh, I had to build a probe. That's right. That's duh. But wait, do I have to build it? How do I get a probe? Mining ship, cargo ship, science ship. Space? Oh, a probe launcher. Oh god, it's a big old building. Oh shoot. Oh, I needed to build this. God damn it. My buildings are not in the right spot. Well, that's a shame. How do I resolve that? I guess I need to get to a new sector maybe before I can do that then. I think I can turn this back on. No, I can't. Oh, did I dismantle one of my workshops? I did. I didn't mean to do that. All right. I guess I'm not currently using this airlock for anything. So I can turn that off, I think, for now. Actually, no. Shoot. Wrong. I do need to go out here and build this Vol engine. This takes polymer. All right, let's build the Vol engine. EVA airlocks are running at 50% efficiency. The higher the hull integrity is, the longer it takes airlocks to identify new breaches to repair, lowering their efficiency. So my hull is fully repaired right now, I think. So if I turn one of these off, okay, that does refund me 5 people. I can dismantle this. Then dismantle these
A
roads.
ship has arrived at its destination.
Connect these up just for some extra connection. Saturn. A signature trace from an EKP system has been detected near Saturn. EKP technology is an exclusive property of Dulles, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to this sector. The signature will soon enter the atmosphere of Saturn. The team will perform EVA to locate and investigate the signature, attempt to locate debris in orbit. Once the signature has passed through Saturn's atmosphere, the team will analyze EKP residue and verify the signature's origin. Located in orbit. Oh, I have more stuff I can research now. Alternative Life Center. Oh, I only have 10 science points available though. Okay. Technology tier 3 is required for this. I don't know what technology tier 2 and technology tier 3. Oh, I unlocked that. Tier 1 batteries. Batteries would be nice. Cryonics Center. Awakened humans stored in cryonics pods. That's good. That gets me more people. It also means more food needed, but you know. My fleet. I should build a mining ship, I think. Let's give it a go. Okay, let me turn that back on. Well, I don't have too much going on right now. Working on building this engine. And it's done. Incoming call.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Huh.
Please ensure that they have suitable accommodation
Okay.
to reach Proxima Centauri.
Okay. More people.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh, depart from the solar system. Bring the remaining workers from the Oceanabi on board the Tycoon. Okay. 100 more people. Okay. So I need to prepare and build more power and stuff before I do that, I guess. But more people is actually good because I do need more like workers for sure. So let me see if I'm not generating any, I'm not doing any science stuff right now. Aside from generating science, it's very slow. 1 every 30 cycles is crazy, and it takes 30 workers. So that's taking up a lot of my power. So what I'm going to do, I need to build another workshop since I'm going to be building some stuff. Oh, there's an event here. Food supplies are dwindling. Despite control protocols, some crew members have become aware of this. They are worried food will soon run out. Make a public commitment to increase food production. I'm actually working on that now, so there will be 3 insect farms in 10 cycles. No, nope, we're not beholden to rumors. I don't need to do that. We have plenty of food. Not to mention there's food coming from here, right? Oh, 10 food supplies. That's not a lot. I will build more bugs things, but I'm not building 10 of them. Or 3 of them, whatever the number was. Okay, let's build another workshop right here. I'm gonna build some more housing. Over here. So we're gonna build this out. I need housing for 100 more people. That's a lot. That's 60. Okay, we'll do that. Choose and click on a vacant area to construct. Okay, yeah, it's just telling me how to construct the building. All right, so I have my mining ship done now. Can I like tell it to go mine somewhere? No, there are no resources to mine places. Do any of the planets have resources I can mine? Okay, so that was not worthwhile then. Building that yet. I mean, yeah, go ahead, Thor. Really wish I could rename you, but I cannot. Oh, more food came in. Was that delivered from here? Did I pick up all the food? No. I don't know where that food came from, but sweet. More food. Still.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We were unable to recover information on the signature's origin, but can confirm that Dulles technology is being utilized by unknown parties. That's not good. All right, science ship, I guess return to us because there's nothing for you to do. I don't know. Come back to Earth, I guess. I can turn this on right now. Okay, so everything is supplied and being built. Do I have housing for enough people? Population is 148. Wait, how? Oh, I brought in 50 of the people. Oh, right, because I have the ship automatically bringing in people. Well, that's fine. I have the housing for them now. How much available housing do I have? Oh, and a lot of these are just people and not workers, huh? Oh, that's not true. Only like 7 of them are. Housing capacity is 165 right now. But I have these still being built, so that'll be fine. I have enough. We have enough housing. They're just bringing the people in multiple shifts, which I actually kind of want to stop. I think. Because I don't want all of them to come yet because I don't want it to make me leave. Ah, no, that's fine. I'm good. Oh, this isn't my trust. Oh, I was not paying attention to this correctly. This isn't my trust. This is the rate at which my trust is changing. So my trust is going up 0.18 every cycle. Current trust is 100%. Well, that's good. Okay, so I currently need 18 food to feed people. So I definitely do need more of these bug houses, bug stations. Yeah, I guess I need to Well, let's go to external construction here. Let's build some more solar panels. 10 polymer, I have that. Just because I need more, I'm going to need more power, especially if we're about to go to Alpha Centauri. We're going to build more buggies. Okay, so I have 100 unassigned workers right now. Great. So that means we're going to build another factory. I'm about to gain more power. Not another factory, another, come on. Workshop. We're going to build a couple more bug things. Put those next to, oh man. Okay. Put those across the street. So I ended up building 3 of these things anyway, but I don't know if I would have done it in the time limit that it had told me to do it in, so that's whatever. I am running a little short on metal though, or alloy. 100 workers have arrived on board, apart from the solar system.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the full bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri. Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder and Dolos CEO, wants to talk to you.
Sure, man.
Hello, Administrator.
What's up,
I'm glad to see that
Vanir?
you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war.
Hold on, I'm just doing the math here. So these produce 1 food every cycle. I have 200 people. Okay. And they get fed every 5 cycles, right? So 200 people. And 10 things feed them. Or 1 thing feeds 10 people. Right? So I need 20 every 5 cycles, which means I need 4 of these. Math. So before that becomes a problem, I'm going to build another one of these. God, I need to reorganize so that these aren't just all over the place.
Crisis and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared
I'm
for
almost
this
out of
outcome,
metal.
but most of our kind remains sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival. The Tycoon is a tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons.
This guy's full of himself.
Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Thanks, man. Also, it turns out did not have to do that math in my head. Enough food is stored for 2 meals. 20 units of food consumed per meal. 4 units of food are produced per cycle on average. Current average production covers 100% of meal requirements. Electrokinetic propulsors, or EKP for short, enable movement of the Tycoon between stellar objects and various points of interest within a planetary system. Powering the EKP engine requires all the station's power. Batteries will activate over the period of Tycoon travel if present. If a blackout occurs during EKP movement, it will resolve itself automatically when the station has arrived at its destination. All right, well, I don't have batteries, nor do I have the ability to get them right now. I don't have the science for it, because I use my science for other things, one of which I can't even use right now, which is a shame. Okay, hopefully this doesn't leave my science ship behind. I did try to like recall it. So I don't know if I have to recall it or not. We're just gonna go, I suppose. I don't know. How do I do this now? Oh, okay. Move to moon orbit. Okay. All power from the main grid will be diverted from EKP systems during the 0.7 cycle movement. I don't have batteries, so we're gonna be out of power for a little bit. It doesn't seem to count that as a power outage though, even though it is, just because we're moving, so it's a different thing. Not generating food, that's not great. The Vol engine enables space travel between planetary systems. In order to use the Vol engine, it requires time to charge before being able to perform a jump. During this time, all of the power is redirected towards the engine. Batteries will activate for the duration of the charge if present. Your battery is empty. Okay, damn. So this is just going to take up all of my energy for a while. Okay. All right, we're at the moon. Takes 0.5 cycles. Finish the prologue.
All ships must return to the Tycoon before Vol jump initiation.
Oh, good. Okay. So it does return all of my ships. Man, I really need more alloy. I used all of it. Oh, I have to close transmission. Well, I don't. The Vol engine is just charging. So batteries. Gotta get them.
Engine ready.
Commence jump. Let's go. Let's get at her. Oh, cool cutscene time. My camera's going bye-bye for a little bit. These cutscenes are cool. Applause.
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution.
This guy's
Beyond raw
so full of
survival,
shit.
Beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the full engine.
Yap, yap, yap. We blew up the moon. Good thing we weren't near Earth when we did that, I guess. That could have been bad. Well, we didn't seem to be injured by it, so that's good. Although maybe we did. Maybe our hull integrity is all
Full
fucked.
jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected.
Oh, good.
Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, so there's hull problems.
Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%.
Thanks, Eden.
Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent
Hello,
issues
welcome to
require
Sandflies. Thank you
immediate
for the
attention.
follow. Appreciate it.
Increase food production.
Happy Jingle Jam.
output. Restore hull integrity.
Yeah, increased food production output is definitely on my list of priorities right now.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Yeah, a couple of them. Okay, so hull. Me too. Played Up is great. I'm always excited to play Played Up. It'll be a really good and really big group. I need to look on the Played Up Discord to see if people have some good seeds for big maps, because a lot of the maps that they give you are real tiny. So I want to find some that will work well for a lot of people, because I think we have like 8 to 10 people right now. The hull gauge represents the structural integrity of the station. When it reaches 0, the Tycoon will be unable to sustain life on board. In order to maintain the hull of the Tycoon, you will need to activate hull repair via the EVA airlock or external view. For hull repair to occur, you must have an active EVA airlock that is being supplied by a steady stream of alloy. Hello, Raiders! Hey, Kelson, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How's everybody doing? Happy Jingle Jam. I'm Billy. Raising for calm this year. Currently got $200 on the counter there. I'm I'm assuming those coming over from Killstream are very aware of Jingle Jam and what everything is all about. I'm currently playing Ixion, which is a space like colony sim game. Been very good so far. I just got out of the prologue, so I'm currently reading some tutorial stuff. But yeah, it's been great. How was Gatekeeper? Did you guys end up making it very far? Did you unlock any new characters? The hull depletion rate is affected by a range of factors, including the number of vol jumps performed and sectors open, the usage of EKP engine and accidents in progress. The hull rate over repair rate can be improved by optimal working conditions, additional active EVA airlocks, certain sector specializations, and tech tree upgrades. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How was Gatekeeper? Did you guys have a good time? Make sure you're ready for an event, for any eventuality. Have plenty of alloy. Airlocks have an efficiency rate corresponding to how difficult it is for the building's workers to locate breaches in the hull. Do not let work pile up in the sector's working conditions are intense. There's a higher. Yeah, we played it yesterday. We played for like 3.5 hours. We had a lot of fun. We're probably gonna play it again next week, but we didn't even unlock any new characters. So I really want to try to unlock some characters next time. Just because I liked the two that you started with, but I wanted to try out some different stuff. Because it seems like there could be some really cool character builds and stuff that you can get. Okay, batteries I've read about already. The sector consumes 50 power. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know if it, I don't even know if it gives you like a pop-up or something when you unlock new characters. It might just be like achievement based. Each character on the screen tells you like the different ways to unlock them. We didn't find one of them, so. Stability is measured. There is a measurement of the crew's mood within a sector. Higher stability indicates that there is a higher quality of life. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've already looked at all of this stuff. Trust and stability is low. Your workers will go on strike. Okay, stops production. Trust gauge is a representation of the faith of the crew the Tycoon have in your command. Direct consequence of the stability over time. If it reaches 0, your journey will end. Yeah, it's been really good so far, Kel. I just got done with the prologue, and like getting into the actual game, but the first, hour and a half of it was really cool so far. A little overwhelming with all of the tutorial stuff, but a good, building sim and stuff so far. And when everything goes wrong and all hope is lost, your journey ends. Do not fret, as you have the option to restart. You can do so from your last save, or from the beginning of a chapter. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. If you had a long stream, you need some rest. Anybody who came in with the raid, I appreciate y'all being here. But if you need to go rest or eat or whatever, please go ahead and enjoy your nights. I know for the most part, a lot of the people participating in Jingle Jam, it's a lot later for you guys than it is for me because it's currently only 9 p.m. right now. But I know it's like, what is it, 2 in the morning for you right now? Because that's understandable if you need to get to bed. Yeah, looking forward to Saturday as well. I need to find some maps to use for Plate Up that will support the large amount of people we're gonna have. Oh, Samflo, you got a new character? Great, that's awesome. I really hope we can get one the next time we play Gatekeeper because I want to try out some new stuff. Ooh, Tech Hunter? That sounds cool. All right, let's see what we gotta do here. I gotta build the probe launcher and I need to resolve the events here and feed 1,000 crew members. Okay, well, I only have 200, so I just need to feed them. Well, I have 198, so I need to feed them like 6 times. Resolve the planetary event, or resolve the event, sorry, on the planetary system map. All right, what are these events? Administrator, you may have noticed that the moon has broken apart. The crew are aware of this, and many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You will have to make an official statement. Something must have happened during the test jump. Being such a high-profile event, it was the perfect opportunity for them to strike and sabotage our plans. Despite our robust system measures, a system failure at the exact moment of jump caused the engine to drag a part of the moon with it into self-similar space. This failure has cost humanity dearly. Our mission now is to rebuild. It was humanity's fate. Evidence suggests a great deal of time has passed in the solar system. The moon's destruction is obviously a consequence of humanity's selfish and warlike. Nah, it was our fault. We gotta own up to that shit.
The crew's trust in
That's
your
fine.
leadership is falling.
That's all right. That's fair. Although it's not my fault. It's that dude that. Okay, so we are still in the Milky Way. So that just we like jumped into the future, I guess. Our trust is at 50% though. I am currently at +2 every cycle, so that's good. The crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Munchie behavioral algorithms predict a decrease in productivity of 22% if those questions go unanswered. As administrator of the Tycoon Station, you should find some answers quickly. Commit to sending an expedition to Earth. Yeah, absolutely. I'll send an expedition to Earth. I mean, I didn't have a choice, but I would have absolutely done that anyway. Okay. Send my science ship there. All right, so that's going. We need to start doing some stuff here. I need to build a probe launcher. However, I don't really have space for it here is the main problem. Oh, I need to do this stuff so I can override these locks. Oh boy. Okay. Oof. This is going to be a problem because I do not have supplies right now. I don't have any probes. And I have nothing to get here. So we're going to go to Earth. Maybe I can get a whole bunch of supplies from Earth. That's probably what the solution here is going to be, if I had to guess. So right now we sit and wait. It does bother me that I built all of these houses turned in different directions. Didn't do that on purpose.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
Okay. No signals have been received from Earth. The oceans seem to have evaporated and the surface temperature has risen significantly since the Tycoon was last in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of strong dust storms and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. I wonder if, I mean, it would be probably reasonable to assume that us blowing up part of the moon had something to do with this, but maybe that's not all. The team will proceed to the coordinates of Inner Heaven, the former headquarters of Dulles. We'll attempt to find my family home. Why would I go for my family home? That's dumb. Scour the globe in search of survivors. Yes. Yes, we'll look for survivors because survivors may also give supplies. Coming to the supply ship here will also give us some stuff, most likely. My hull integrity is in a bad way, so let's use what remaining resources I have to build this place back up. Oh, 2 alloy gives me 29. Okay, so those 2 pieces will just refuel my my hull, hopefully. Is that how that's gonna work? I don't know. It is per cycle, so the cycle's still going on. They're going, doing their thing. We're just kind of living here for right now. Everybody's fine. Everyone's relatively happy. Trust is going back up slowly but surely. Hull integrity hopefully will also go back up eventually. Let's speed things up here a little bit. It doesn't look like my hull is actually going up at all, but maybe I'm just misreading that. Food supplies are fine, which is good. Maybe it's a bad idea to be using the rest of my alloy from my hull. Okay, it is going up very slowly, so let's actually turn that off for right now because it's taking way more than I thought it was going to. How's my ship doing? All right, almost done.
A science ship team has completed a task.
What remains of us? Ooh, okay, 97 more ally, 145 polymer, and 40. Okay, that means I can make batteries or research batteries. After a long search, we found nothing but rubble. We've seen no signs of life, not even a corpse. The lunaclism seems to have caused a series of events that precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrial civilization. The Earth has become a toxic and arid wasteland scoured by harsh winds, now more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant of civilization we found was a fallen stele. I don't know what that means. Where the city of Washington once stood. Stuck in a crevice, it has been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold on its surface. Oh, I can continue to investigate other things. That's good. So let's go. Let's look at the Dulles headquarters, and then our trade ship can go collect stuff, right? So the priority right now is actually the alloy. With polymer being second. There's a lot to manage and pay attention to in this game, but it's been very cool so far. Oh, I got this. I'm getting the science back. So once I do that, I can start researching. I said something to research next. Okay, so what can I get? Battery, the steel mill transforms iron into alloy. Oh, cool. So you can. What? Right. That's how once you mine iron, you can make alloy. Oh, I see. Polymer, electronics factory. The cryonics, I can get more people. Memorials provides 1 stability in the sector. Petri upgrades can increase the bonus. And then provides stability. Alternative life center. What is this? It's just for stability. Okay, so we're definitely researching batteries next. Once I have the science for it. I can get a portion of the way there until the rest of my science comes in. Is this just going to be alloy coming? Yeah, let's go. Restocking that alloy. A little bit at a time. I'm going to wait to repair my hull. Because for now, it seems like I might be able to use that alloy for something else.
Has completed a task.
You sure did. What you guys got? The converted oil rig, which Dulles used as its state-of-the-art headquarters, is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain, scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. There is no sign of survivors. Ooh, 225 alloy. I know I should be sadder about the no survivors thing, but alloy and science. It's for those who come after, right? We gotta keep building for those who are still here and who will precede us. All right, I guess go to my family home for some reason. We're collecting science. Got 88 science to come in. That's really nice. We're stuck at 27% science right now for this. I guess I can queue something else up for once the next science comes in. I haven't done any mining or anything yet, so I don't know what I'm going to be getting first. Cryonics might be nice. No, let's do steel mill, because alloy seems to be like top tier priority for like repairing stuff and building almost everything. Because even things that need polymer also need alloy. But there are plenty of things that need alloy that don't need polymer. How's the science ship going? Speeding up a little bit. Well, the feeding has been going well. That's good. We got 2
A science ship team has
cycles
completed
worth
a
of feeding
task.
done. Oh, 45 more science, 121 alloy. Oh, some electronics. Oh, that's cool. A huge crevice cuts through the ground where your home once stood. There's no trace of civilization. All right, so Earth is fucked.
A new request awaits your attention.
Earth is fucked. Got it. Okay, so we are gathering the science now, right? That's happening here. $132 science coming in is pretty great. The Great Thaw. Administrator, to safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the station's population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members to the Tycoon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Cryonic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dulles, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There is a very high likelihood the cryonic pods containing survivors await discovery. Find and collect 500 cryonic pods. Okay. I'm assuming that's what's on the ship, but we'll see. Cryonic centers open cryonic pods. Adding newly awakened crew members to your population. Cryopods can be found during expeditions using your science ships. Oh, okay. Set the destination of freshly awakened crew. Oh, so you can have non-worker sectors and worker sectors. Or like, oh, so when a pod wakes up, all the non-workers will go to one sector. Okay, I see. Each cryonic pod contains one person who is either a worker or non-worker. Cryonic centers have no control over this, and by default will open pods in an order influenced by how many total worker and non-worker cryopods are in storage. It is possible, however, to prioritize the opening of worker pods by applying a policy via the DLS center. When a cryopod is open, its occupants will join the population of the sector in which they were awakened. If you wish for newly awakened crew to be transferred to a different sector, you can alter the default behavior. Yep. You can set the sector which newly awakened members are sent by clicking the corresponding checkbox. Transfer the cryonic center from cryonic centers is not instant. Further away this target sector is, the longer it will take to get there. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Are we gathering that science? I have one science there. How do I get this? I guess I need to send them back to collect the science. There we go. Now we're doing some science. I need to get over here. And I have the resources to do it now, actually. Oh man, I don't have enough food to do that right now. I don't have enough extra food, I should say. Oh, I don't have a stockpile to put electronics in. Let's do this. Let's turn that onto electronics. So we'll take away the alloy from here. Just for now. We're getting a bunch of alloy and polymer still from here. That's good. Okay. Oh geez, why is this bleeding? we're gonna continually be sending some alloy there to repair then, I guess. I guess I can, I don't want to, so I need to send 40 workers over here as well as some food. Or that's what I need just to override the locks. I don't know what that means for me. Oh, there's a thing here. Mission reports from the expedition to Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all the loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of this trauma have now collated under the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. Yeah, that's fair. DES, the death of Earth. Are we still collecting science, or are we done collecting science? You're still collecting it. Once you're done, I want them to go there and see what's there, because if we have a bunch of food and stuff, that would be great. However, until then, I do want to make some more food, I guess. Food production should be a priority. So let's input this here. Doesn't fit. Okay. Put 2 more food things just so we can hopefully gather up a stockpile of food rather than be generating just what we need. God, I want to open this door so badly. I'm gonna do it. Let's risk it. I need to connect a road. We're gonna open the door. Because if I don't have this door, I can't make the probe. And if I don't have the probe, I don't think I can get ore and stuff for refining. Which is gonna mean I'm in trouble. Okay, 13. They're almost done. Let's speed up a little bit here. Oh, it does give me a notification. Well, that's good. You guys gotta go here, and we're gonna check that place out now. I am drastically running out of space here as well, which is one of the reasons I want to expand like I do. And I have plenty of workers, I think. I still have 158 left even after sending what they need me to send, so. Ooh, although I do have 151 working. Well, I am about to start awakening people with cryopods and stuff, hopefully. Which reminds me, after this, I'm gonna do the cryonics.
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, there are supplies here. Okay. Okay. I didn't actually expect there to be new supplies here. That's pretty big. Oh. Administrator, a new sector has successfully been unlocked. This is a historic moment for Dulles AEC and the Tycoon Station. Or Tycoon Mission. Plus 10% trust. Hell yeah. Let's go, people. We be trusting over here. Maintenance. Oh. Wait, I had to unlock things individually? Is that true? Surely not. Maybe I just need to build the workshop and stuff before it will let me do anything else. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I want to build... I need to be more smart about this layout, I think. We're gonna build up here. These actually connect here and here, which I didn't realize until just now. I mean, the first roads going out are going to be messed because they're just going to be swerving all over here. But I need to build the workshop, and I need to build the supply stockpiles. So the first workshop is just going to be right here. And probably the worst possible location. You know what? No, let's build it a little more centralized. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to build it there. And build roads. Can I do that? How does that get built? Okay.
A science ship has arrived at its
Oh, I also need to build housing for everybody in here. Oh, you have your own individualized power as well? Is that... How does that... What? Oh, no, this is a consumption. Okay. That is another thing, though. I have to consider power for more of the station, too. Urshinabi scan reports. Our sectors have detected the Urshinabi, our sensors. The ship is broken in two and not transmitting any signals. Summary of intelligence on the Urshinabi. The phrase, whoever helps Dulles is an enemy of humanity, has been daubed in large letters on the wreck of the Urshinabi. Mummified bodies have been attached to its hull. Damn. Well, we'll gather the resources, I guess. We're gonna be needing them. Gonna build a workshop or a stockpile. Stockpile will be here. This is going to be a clusterfuck while I figure out how this whole layout's going to work for this place. I need to build 3 housing things. But I can't even do that yet. I need to build a mess hall. Yikes. Click to deactivate resource selector. Oh, I need to bring food, don't I?
A science ship team has completed a task.
What'd you guys find? Food! Ship was full of food. I hope the expiration date hasn't passed. Everything is ready for extraction. Hell yeah. We have food. Okay, I need to build more road across to here. We're gonna build a food stockpile. Oh, it automatically assigned it to food. Brilliant. I guess that's because I had food. Okay, so it's telling me what I have for free. That's why. Okay, I see what's happening here. Now I can build whatever. Okay, I just got free ones when I built the place. And that's why you need specific materials, I guess, in order to unlock it in the first place. Okay, we're gonna build housing up here, I think. Well, no, this workshop here. And I didn't do any better with the laying out of this this area. All right, let's go down here for housing. And I don't know power wise, I can't afford that many things. I guess I don't need all of these active right now. I built extra ones, but I'm gonna build them over here too, or instead. And for right now, I need to build crew quarters. I'm also really going to need to build more solar panels. So sector 2, I have 19 people working. I have 14 people able to work. Can I afford to build more solar panels right now? Oh, hell yeah. I just need polymer. All right, and I have a bunch of that coming in too. Can I queue this up? Yes. I need like so much. I'm gonna need so much more power. I do not want to run out. Oh, steel mill's unlocked. Okay, that's good. I need to send some food here. How do I do that? It's resource management. Okay, so take the sector that you wish to activate resource transfer for. You can set a desired resource quantity for an active sector by clicking and dragging the resource bar. Oh, geez. Select a resource type to manage food. Oh, I see. So I tell it I need this much food in this one. And this much food in the... Okay. Okay. Actually, I don't need that because I can just build... Bug building. So I have 40 people here. Enough food is stored for 3 meals. 20 units of food are consumed per meal. 4 units of food. Hey Sam, I'm liking it a lot. It's very complicated and the tutorial was a bit overwhelming, but I'm figuring it all out and it's going pretty well, I think. I could have done my initial setup more easily, but you know, it happens. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. Actually, Evan and I are planning on playing again next Thursday if you're free and want to join. Because the other thing I was gonna play got dropped, so we're gonna play that instead. Yeah, I played a run before we streamed it as well, so I get that. Let's just build roads to all this stuff so I can loot everything here. Yeah. I've never actually played any of those Vampire Survivor games, but I've watched a bunch of them and they are fun. So I was interested in playing that one and really enjoyed it. These roads are a mess right now, but they're free, I think, and I can just delete them when I'm done. I just want to connect up to all of this stuff so that I can gather resources. Oh, I can build batteries now. Okay, more stockpiles. I have the workers, so we're fine, I think. I have the energy for right now. We're also building another solar panel. Well, I need more stockpiles over here. Let's do that. God, my organization is terrible here. Actually, let's make one of these food. Because I have more food coming in. Resources to collect. Oh, right. I'm still doing that. And then there's food here to collect. That's good. And I had food on high priority, I'm pretty sure, which is why it's doing that first. Yes, food was a higher priority. Still is. I actually just unlocked this second sector here, which has been, you know, stressful to basically start a fully new area. And you can like specialize the areas to do different things, which is also cool. Okay. We have plenty of power now. Brilliant. Hell yeah. Let's prioritize that. Prioritize the food generation. Okay, so I only need 4 food every... Okay, so one of these should be enough, because I only need 4 food every cycle. And this generates 5 per... Or sorry, every eating cycle, and this generates 5 per eating cycle. That should be plenty. You know, I can actually activate one of these, I think. It'll be fine for now, just to get some extra food stocked up. Speaking of food, there's a little bit more. Okay. Also, now that I'm here, I can build... Stores 100 power, allowing buildings in the same sector continue operating. Okay. So it is a sector by sector thing. Let's build a probe launcher. Oh god, I forgot this was going to be a very large building. All right, we need to get rid of one of these 2 boxes so that I can put it right in on the edge. Save as much space as possible. Also, making another docking bay means I can make another science ship. Which is probably a good thing to do. Can I prioritize this? No. I'm already harvesting it. So, oh, the roads aren't built for this one. That's why. Please finish the roads. I wish I could prioritize roads. All right, my cryonic centers are good. Hey, we're doing the road, finally.
Administrator, a new
Oh, geez.
request awaits your attention.
A stockpile has been disabled due to an accident. 2 crew members were injured. Uh-oh.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Well, that's not good. To reduce injury risk, make sure that the stability of your sector is as high as possible. Minor breakdowns is a minor type of accident. The associated building will be inactive for the duration of the cycle. They can occur under optimal, but their frequency is heavily influenced by them. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's build an infirmary in here then. High priority. Okay.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, I know they are. That was sort of an emergency. Okay, there we go. Fix that up. I can actually probably send some of these people over there because there's... Oh, just kidding. There's not too many. Administrator, an accident has occurred in the following building. Stockpile small. Indicate that poor working conditions and power overloads can cause accidents. It should also be taken into consideration that larger buildings are more likely to have more serious accidents. Yeah, I mean, we're going to repair it, so... A repair request must be sent out. How do I do that? Wait, hold on. How do I do the repair request? Also, let's send some of my... Oh, I'm full on that too. Okay, well, we're gonna make that polymer, and then we're gonna send some of this alloy over to the other sector. Because we need it for building. I don't know how to fix this building. Oh, repair. Oh, how do I repair it? Do I need a specific building to repair things? Because if so, I should not have promised that I was going to do that. Let me look at my science. Do I have like a repair facility or something? No? Hold on. I'm going to look this up because I'm curious. Ixion repair building. It is connected to the road. I think. Is it pointed the wrong way? Maybe it is. No, it's connected to the road. Maybe they're just prioritizing other things. Like these roads over here. Pause those for a minute. We gotta fix this exploded building. Will that do it? Will they come and repair? Okay, there we go. They're repairing. Whew. There we go. Now, remove all these roads. Build that. Build these. Got to get to these stockpiles. You know what I should do is build another workshop. That would speed this up quite a bit, probably. I need to finish building housing for these people, or they will not be happy for too long. I cannot imagine managing 6 sectors at one time. Are you joking? This is crazy. Okay, let's, high priority on this here. workshop, because once the workshop is built, other things will come way more quickly. Wait, what? Oh shit. Wait, is that a stockpile? Oh, that's the stockpile behind that it was. Okay. I was like, how is this not connected? It's the stockpile behind it that's not connected. Okay, we're better now. We have more workshops. Oh, nope, that's overworking them. I need more workers over here, I guess. I can support what? Each of these is 15, so 60. This music is getting really intense on me. Yeah, okay, so I have 40, I can handle 60. Oh, although I need 58 here. So let's just do 5. If I take 5, that should be okay. From sector 1 to sector 2. Only workers. Okay, that should help. This section seems to be doing okay for now. I really do need to build some of the buildings over here, like the airlocks and stuff.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, we have some more workers. That's good. It does mean I'm gonna need more food. Okay. Do I have enough food over here? Yeah. I might need to like set up a transfer a little bit better here, but more or less it's good. Okay. Almost done with collecting all these resources. That's sort of what I'm trying to do before I build too much, because I do want the entirety of this place available for building. I know I'm gonna have to rebuild these roads, and that's gonna slow me down a little bit, but there's only so much I can do about that. Ooh, okay, that road's a little unfortunate. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's make that into computer chips so I don't have to turn this on. Okay, we're almost done buying everything, or gathering everything. That's the word. Let us now build this probe launcher. I'm going to need more people for it. And more alloy. Well, I have the alloy, I guess. gonna delete some roads. Sorry, folks. These roads are not. That road is not needed anymore. This road is not needed anymore. Missed a couple little bits of road. That one. That one. Things are quiet. I don't know if that's good or not. We are working at full capacity, so I really need to build some of these cryopods. Actually. Population. Oh, I need 15 workers for this. Yikes. Well, I'm not currently doing any science, so let's turn this off. I could be doing something. Oh, no, I only have 11. We're gonna turn that off, and we're gonna not send anybody anywhere. We're gonna build the cryo centers here. Up here. Trying to multitask a little bit. Just minor multitasking. Oh yeah, what's my science ship doing? Is there anything for it to do right now? No, I don't have any. I probably need probes and stuff before I can do that, but I'm working on that. Working on the probe. Am I consistently sending food over here? No. Let's make sure that there's always 15 food over here at least. This management part is where it's actually like kind of interesting. Just organizing the people and getting things all settled up. Oh, that's why I have 160 people, but 7 of them are in space. Oh, it also tells me I use 16 food per meal and 5 food per meal. But I mean, these buildings tell me the same thing. I almost want to just demolish this whole, send everybody back, demolish all of this, and build it from scratch. Just to have it really nice and organized. But I know the second I start doing that, something catastrophic is going to happen and I'm going to lose a whole bunch of resources or something. Okay, so what do I do here now? I need to find the pods, right? Okay. So I have the center. I don't have the pods yet, and I need the probe launcher so that I can... go find the people, I guess. I wonder if it would be smart to even out the populations, like cut some of these buildings and put them over here. Probably not smart, but I could do it. Oh, geez, that might... Oh, people are working extra hours. Oops. One crew member died. Aw. Oh, no. 4 crew members were injured. Oh, my God. That's why everyone's overworked right now. Okay, we're gonna power this off.
A sector is being overworked.
Yeah, I realize that. Power that off. How many people? There's only 44 people here, so I actually Don't need this right now. Okay, they're all in here being healed. So that's good. And we just need to repair this. And that should be a priority because there's nothing else going on. Okay, yeah. Whew. Don't know how that happened. People are working extra hours right now, though. And fixing this building will probably make that even worse. Can I guess if I turn that on, I don't need that right now because I'm not actually building anything. I guess I am going to build a probe. I need polymer. I need polymer. Okay. God, that's terrible. Let's turn off one of these. We're gonna send 5 more people over here. Oh, these don't actually, that's stupid. Of course those don't require workers. I'm gonna send 5 more people over here. Oh, I only have 130 people working. Wow, I just saved on 20 jobs doing something. Oh, also, the fact that I don't have any cryopods, I can turn this off too, for now. Now it's 115 people, so I can spare a good amount of people. Let's just send 10 more over for now. Send 10 from sector 1 to sector 2. And then I'll turn this into a polymer place. And I will send over some polymer. I need to power that on. People are overworked until more people get here. That'll be okay, hopefully. Let's set that to 10. Now let's bring 20 polymer over here. So I hope that means that this will always stock this with 10 polymer on this side. And then they're bringing it over there. Oh God, there's an accident over here? Shit. Breakdown has occurred and prevent other operations. Disabled due to an accident. 4 crew members were injured. Nobody died, so that's good. That's being taken care of, I guess.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, people aren't being overworked anymore. These folks are still healing. I almost said repairing, which is not the word you use for people getting better. Okay, so we're building a probe. We have food. I super need more people. Do I have enough housing here for people? I do. I only have 54 people and I have room for 60. Okay, probe launcher is good. Let's send out the probe. So do I actually have to like do this myself? I don't know how to do this. Oh, okay. I do launch probe and then do this. Got it. Okay, so what is this? This is iron, carbon, silicon, hydrogen, ice, points of interest, and objective related point of interest. Okay. So I could find some POIs, that would be nice, but let's get some iron. Probe is on its way. Actually, yeah, let's build one more. Because why not? All right, that's back up and running. They're both happy and optimal now. That was a mess.
A probe has completed its scan.
How many people? Okay, I only have 2 free people. Until once these workers are healed, I might build another one of these. Iron and ice. Okay, so then I guess I have my fleet. Yeah. Or my mining ship. Is it already going then? Is that what that's telling me? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Mining ship is on its way to go get the iron. Will this tell me when people heal? I wonder. Probably. Ooh, okay. So I have 24 people not working right now. Okay. Well, I think because it's almost 10 o'clock and I'm about needing to wrap up. I am going to finish up for tonight. This game is very cool. It's very complicated, and I feel like I got off on a wrong foot, so I'm behind a little bit, but maybe not. We'll see. I might keep playing this. I probably won't stream it more, but it was very fun, and I will continue this run at least. So if you're watching YouTube, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking this out. Come watch the stream live sometime. Links in the description. We do Jingle Jam every year, some other charity stuff throughout the year as well. But thanks for joining. Appreciate you watching, and have a good night. See ya.